This is the tank bag. It only has our rain covers and water and gloves. Then we have the visor extension, the knuckle guards, the mobile mount, and then we have, both of us have floats. We'll be doing a video on that and how it helps. We have the saddlebags, the soft saddlebags, which also have rain cover, and we have the top box, and the top box has our laptops and DSLR.
Try so hard to fade away. So hard to fade away.
Hot. Day 2, we will be riding to Nagpur. And how many kilometers? 500 kilometers.
500 exactly.
We should cover that in about 9 hours.
9 hours again.
And
the problem is, again, it's raining. It's raining here itself, and Nagpur, by the time we reach, it's expected to rain also. So.
Yeah. We're gonna start off by probably wearing the raincoats. So yeah. So good morning, and see you on the road. There's a diversion. On the left it takes you to Nirmal, and straight takes you to Adilabad, if I'm right. We wanted to spruce it up a little bit, so we took the left diversion towards Nirmal. It takes you to a small city, and then you just keep coming straight, and this is what you get to. There's a small ghat section here. It's always nice when you take a diversion from the highway. You never know where you end up. So after 20 kilometers and a really little tiny, the best diversion we could have asked for, you will reach back to NH44. We would suggest that if you're taking the Nirmal route, if possible, do take the Nirmal diversion route and then join NH44 back. This highway has my heart right now. I have spotted at least 20 peacocks. 20, and I'm not even lying, and Sham's so jealous because he's on the rider seated. He's not spotted even one, so now he's constantly looking left, right? But this highway is amazing. It just keeps getting better and better. It's just gotten so much more greener. Take a look at all of the pit stops we found in this highway. We have now entered into Maharashtra and are welcomed by this beautiful monsoon showers. So we've stopped on the left to wear our raincoats again. And to top it all off, we are starving. We've been on the road for 6 hours now. There's some festival going on, because of which most hotels and restaurants are shut in this highway. We still have around 180 kilometers to go, so the only agenda is to reach Nagpur right now. We're just gonna keep riding. So we still have 150 kilometers to reach Nagpur, and we also have not found any place to stop for lunch. To top it off, this highway is broken in pieces. It's absolutely not maintained after you cross into Maharashtra. It's terrible. I can't believe they take toll for this.
So, quick update. We finally stopped for lunch. 100 kilometers after Hyderabad and 100 kilometers before Nagpur, you will not find anything, so you better plan. Why I'm speaking to you right now is because your narrator is on a break.
Wow! Finally, we have reached Nagpur. This is where we break day 2. It has taken us about 10 hours. We started at 8:30 in the morning, about 500 kilometers. On that note, we have ridden 1000 kilometers since yesterday. Yay! So we are heading into the city now. We've booked a hotel via Make My Trip, so we'll just be checking in.
Hey, tired, huh?
Yeah, it was like riding on the moon. I guess that's how it feels like, because there were precise craters on the highway. Some of them also look like mini ponds. We can probably leave some fish in it.
Seriously. I mean, coming from Hyderabad, the roads were like butter smooth. We really liked it. And of course, the weather also was cool in Hyderabad. Here, I wasn't prepared. I don't know if you can see it on her face, but I am really exhausted. It's nice and sultry here.
Sultry. That's one word for it. We have checked into a hotel. It's time to rejuvenate, refresh, and be ready for tomorrow. So